Uh, eh. Let's go already. Let's go. Blessed love and blessed day. The volume is good. Oh, boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fighting. This is real life boxing. Naoya, the monster Inoue, stops the Filipino Flash, the ageless wonder, Nonito Donaire, into. Hey, before we get into it, y'all best double jab straight down the pipe. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell icon so you can be notified when all content is being uploaded on the channel of Real Life Boxing. Let's go. Right off the bat, I got this one wrong. Y'all know I picked Nonito Donaire to win. Naoya Inoue stops him in two. Dropped him in the first round with a very short, crisp, hard right hand in an exchange. You know what I'm saying? In an exchange. Caught him in an exchange with a very short, hard, crisp right hand. And that hurt Nonito Donaire. And that was right at the end of the first round. Nonito got up, comes back out in the second round. You know, he's trying to fight, but Naoya Inoue just nasty with the jab, up and down with the jab, nasty stepping in with the combinations off the jab. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work by Naoya Inoue. And I mean, honestly, Naoya Inoue, he fought really good in the first fight, but you can tell he made the adjustments. You know what I'm saying? He worked on certain things in training camp. He made the adjustments. He knew what he didn't want to get hit with. He knew what he wanted to do in this fight, knew what shots he didn't want to get hit with, and just executed the game plan lovely. He wasn't trying to get hit by Nonito Donaire's left hook at all. You know what I'm saying? Head or body, was not trying to take that shot. Very good with his jab, very good with his right hand, very good with his left hook, just very good with his combinations in general. And I mean, he works off of his jab and steps in with conviction with his combinations. And I'm saying he's committing to his combinations, letting his hands go. You know, he gets hit with shots in the exchange, but he was just quicker to the punch in this fight than Nonito Donaire. He was quicker in the first fight to the punch than Nonito Donaire. But Nonito Donaire, just with his size, just with his strength, was able to walk through the monster's work in the first fight, was not able to walk through the monster's work in this fight. The monster made really quick work. You know what I'm saying? I got up early for this fight, watched it, went on live, did the live stream. I'll check it out. And I was ready. I was ready to watch a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 6, 7, 8 rounds. I mean, because I figured that it would end with a stoppage. But I was prepared to watch, you know what I mean, a lengthy fight, and it didn't go that way. The monster ended it in 2. Looked fucking fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, his jab, he worked great off his jab in the first fight, but he wasn't consistent with it. When he wasn't jabbing, he was letting Nonito Donaire, you know what I mean, come in and do his thing. When he was jabbing in the first fight, he was controlling the pace of the fight. He was controlling everything. In this fight, nah, he was consistent with the jab from beginning to end, working with the jab, high and low, shooting it up top, shooting it to the body, stepping in with his right hand. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all give the video a thumbs up. Stepping in. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, because in my analytics says that more than 50% of my views is coming from non-subscribers. So y'all watching the video, subscribe. But anyway, Naoya Inoue, up and down with his jab. Beautiful, hard, snappy jab. Y'all talking about Devin Haney's jab the other night. We need to talk about Naoya Inoue's jab. You know what I'm saying? Because up and down with it, very hard, very crisp, and he works better off of his jab than Devin Haney. He does better work off of his jab than Devin Haney, and that was one of the things that I was talking about with with Devin Haney. Boxing Learner, shout out to the Boxing Learner. What's up? That's one of the things I was talking about with Devin Haney. He needs to be more versatile in you know what I'm saying, more versatile with his attack, you know what I'm saying, off his jab. Beautiful jab, but then he needs to put together his shots, you know what I'm saying, off the jab. The monster Inoue, no problem with putting the shots in off of his jab. The monster is stepping in with his jab, up and down, hard upstairs, hard downstairs, stepping in with his 1-2, stepping in with his 1-2-3. Just the size of the confidence stepping in with his combinations is amazing. And Nonito Donaire, he couldn't walk through them shits this time. You know what I'm saying? Fight was 2 years ago, 2 years older. You know what I mean? I said that Inoue would be the sharper fighter, the more crisper fighter. You know, he's younger. Like I said, even in the first fight, he was more sharp and crisp than Nonito Donaire, even in the exchanges. But it's just that Nonito Donaire's punch, bigger man, when he catches Inoue with the punch, it's a problem. So Inoue was like, no, fuck that shit. He got cut early in the first fight. His nose was bleeding. He went to war with Nonito Donaire in the first fight. Eye was cut up, broken orbital bone, nose bleeding early out. This time he was like, nah. We're going to make the adjustments, and I'm going to make this fight easier. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make it an easier party this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make it easier work this time. I'm going to box this man smart. I'm going to move in and out the pocket. I'm going to be defensively sound. And he was putting his punches together, defensively sound, in and out the pocket. The way he gets in and out the pocket, steps in, like I said, with conviction, with his combinations, and then steps back out, creates his space, and he's back on his jab, high and low. And he's hard with the jab. Shout out to the Monster Inoue. I was thinking, be nice to see. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm sure he wants to be undisputed at the weight class. He's not undisputed yet. He just unified. He took the WBC from Nonito Donaire. He was the WBA and the IBF, the Monster 100. Still proud of the Flash. Absolutely. Shout out to James Cyrus. Absolutely great fight. I love both fighters. You know what I mean? I love both fighters. Both of them are two warriors. But I'd like to see. Let's see if the Monster. If the Monster becomes undisputed at the weight class. And I was thinking him in a fight with Stephen Fulton would be nice, because Stephen Fulton is just a weight class above him. In a fight with Stephen Fulton, I know Stephen Fulton is the bigger man, but Stephen Fulton, I'm saying, he's a boxer, not really a power puncher. So it'd be nice to see how the Monster would fare up against Stephen Fulton. And Stephen Fulton definitely will have to be wary of the Monster's power, because the way this dude 188 pounds in the shape that he's in, I'm sure he's taking his power up with him at least two more weight classes. You know what I'm saying? At least two more weight classes. I'm sure he's taking the power with him. Phenomenal fighter, and I'm glad I got up and covered it. Shout out to the Nonito Donaire. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time. You know what I'm saying? Of all time. And he was still fighting back. It's not like, the Monster did wipe him, but he was still fighting back. He was still trying to land his hard left hook inside of the Monster's punches, but he just couldn't stand up to he just couldn't stand up to the power of the Monster this time. You know what I'm saying? And maybe age has finally caught up to the ageless wonder, Nonito Donaire. But if it has, you know what I'm saying, he's had a great career. Great fighter, Nonito Donaire. And the Monster Inoue is a great fighter as well. And just looking forward to Inoue Inoue's powerful second round flurry cap, a big left hand. Yeah, see, ESPN just got a notification. See the flurry cap by the big left hand of the Monster Inoue. The short right hand that he hit him with in the first round was amazing. Very nice shot. Very good shot. Yeah, great morning to everyone in the chat. If it's afternoon or evening where you are, night, great evening, great night. Where I'm at, it's early in the morning. I got up early to watch this fight, to cover it. So shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Great fight. Great fight. Shout out to the Monster. Inoue, but I like to say Inoue Inoue. Shout out to the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire, as well. Always trying to do his best, and always very humble. And always Paul Butler, immediate reaction to need stuff. And somebody says send the contract. Who's Paul Butler? He's the other champion. Shout out to Nonito Donaire. He's always very gracious in defeat. Yeah, so like to see what's next for the monster Naoya Inoue. But great performance by Naoya Inoue. Drops Nonito Donaire in the first round with a very hard, short, straight right hand inside of the combat, inside of the exchange. And then that was right at the end of the first round. Comes out in the second round and closes the show. You know what I'm saying? Said, I didn't come here to get in a war like the first fight. Tonight's going to be an early night. And that's exactly what the monster Naoya Inoue did. Made it an early night for himself. Great victory. Stops Nonito Donaire in 2. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. Until then, keep fighting your fight and protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love. Is Coach Fiyah. This is Real Life Boxing. We out.